Shalom, everyone, and good afternoon from Connect in Galilee, in Israel. Just a few hours ago, right behind me, few Israeli fighter jets took off. In fact, we saw the takeoff. They circled above us and headed all the way towards Doha, Qatar, to eliminate the entire leadership of Hamas in Doha, Qatar, a country that already on October 7th blamed Israel for the massacre, a country that shelters Hamas, harbors Hamas, and even assists Hamas. Qatar is an enemy country. Qatar is behind the refusal of Hamas to move forward with any deal. And in a brilliant maneuver, President Trump put on the table a deal that caused all the leaders of Hamas to gather in one room. In fact, up until yesterday, not all of them were in Doha, Qatar. Some were in Turkey, the other hosting country of Hamas. And at the moment we learned that they returned from Turkey and they managed to get back to their headquarters in a specific location in Doha, Israel decided to move forward with the green light from the White House, and not only that, with the active assistance of the U.S. reconnaissance planes and could be even British one as well. Maybe you can see a video that of the minutes of those 13 precision-guided missiles that hit that place. There is no chance for anyone that was in that building to have survived. Ladies and gentlemen, the smoke, the booms, the sound, everything could be heard and seen from miles away. Israel again eliminated in a daring operation, eliminated almost the entire leadership of Hamas abroad. We're talking about all of their delegation that is meeting with the Iranian foreign minister and all the Arab leaders around the world. Again, ladies and gentlemen, major drama in the Middle East. Israel struck in the heart of Doha, Qatar, the headquarters of Hamas, and most likely eliminated the entire leadership of Hamas abroad. Literally, there's no one that is left to talk to right now because there's almost no one left in Gaza also. And even their legendary spokesperson was eliminated a few days ago. That's the villa. That's the room where all of them sat around a table to meet and discuss the Trump deal that was on the table, ladies and gentlemen. So again, big news, drama in the Middle East, where the terrorists thought they are sheltered and safe and secure. Israel surprised them. A quartet of Israeli F-16s made it to the heart of Doha. We saw them taking off, by the way. We guessed that it's neither Gaza nor Lebanon or Syria because of the direction that they took. And I told my team, folks, this is an interesting thing. Ladies and gentlemen, an hour and a half later, we heard the booms. This is the map if you want to more or less understand the distance that the Israeli fighter jets had to take all the way from Israel to Qatar, to Doha, to the actual headquarters of Hamas in that city, in the capital of this terror harboring country. This country is a country that is bribing every person they want to buy. This person is a country that, with money, is spreading hatred towards Israel, anti-Semitism, hatreds towards the West, hatreds towards America. They own more assets in London than the royal family. And this country harbored Hamas and was behind Hamas's refusal to negotiate a deal with Israel. And so we decided enough is enough. In a brilliant move, President Trump 3 days ago proposed a deal that Israel today accepted, and Hamas had to come together and look at it because President Trump asked the Prime Minister of Qatar to push Hamas to at least take a look at it. Little did the Qatari Prime Minister know that that was a brilliant move to bring them together into one room so we can finally get them. Now, all of these people were gloating on October 7th. There is footage on my Telegram channel where you can see them all giving a prayer of praise and thanksgiving to Allah during the massacre of October 7th. All of the people that were in that video and footage, all of them have been eliminated. And again, folks, a daring operation of the Israeli Air Force in the heart of Doha, Qatar. We just got a condemnation from, obviously, the Qataris, the Iranians, the Jordanians. Everybody is condemning us. But I think everybody understands that the world is safer right now. I don't think anyone really, truly loved this. By the way, that's the photo I'm talking about. This is the prayer that they had on October 7th. While they were watching on a screen the entire massacre going on, all the people that you see right now on the screen are gone. All of them. Wow. Amazing. Dramatic. Folks, things will escalate in the near future. It's going to be harder before it's getting easier. But we're talking about the top leaders. I don't think there's anyone left in Hamas anywhere to deal with, to talk to right now. And that, of course, will push the captors of the hostages to understand that there's no more options on the table. And either they release the hostages or it's over for them. At the same time, Israel continue to bring down all the towers in Gaza. We have literally flattened over 100 multi-story buildings in Gaza City in the last 48 hours, and we continue to operate there. Folks, yes, the terror attack in Jerusalem yesterday was a big blow. 4 Israeli soldiers were killed also in Gaza. But we are determined to destroy Hamas, bring the hostages, and remove that threat. And so, folks, again, drama, major drama. Share these news with as many people as you can. I'll give you many more updates on Telegram. And tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and 8 p.m. Israel time, Mideast and beyond, me and Pastor Barry Stagner will cover that and much more. Tune in. Thank you. God bless you. Share this with as many people as you can. And if you want, don't forget to pre-order Exploring Ezekiel, exploringezekiel.com, and subscribe, share, comment, and like our videos on YouTube. Thank you. God bless you. And shalom from Connect in Galilee.